teacher is doing something very disrespectful or very inappropriate towards you, tell your principal, school counselor, and parent right away. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jordan and welcome back to another Motivational Monday. And today we're going to talk about how to deal with teachers that you can't stand. So I know we all have those teachers that it just feels like they pick on us for every little thing and they're always yelling at us and it just
feels like we're doing everything wrong.
And I have one of those teachers, but I can't just leave the classroom. So we have to learn to deal with them. So the first way to deal with a teacher that you just feel
is trying to ruin your whole entire life
is just staying calm and stay collective and make sure that you don't let your personal feelings out that you hate the teacher or you think hates you, and just focus on your schoolwork and everything you have to do in that class. But I know it can be hard if you feel like the teacher is always picking on you. So just make sure that you stay calm and collected and don't go arguing back and forth with the teacher because that can just make things worse. Just focus on your schoolwork and your grades because that's what matters the most. Number 2, tell your parents or your school counselor if you really feel that it's a personal attack. If you feel like she's always just singling you out and she's always just picking on you for everything, and you should tell the school counselor or your parent so they can really get to the bottom of what's happening. But don't go to the school counselor if you feel like they hate you because they're yelling at the group, at the class as a whole, or if they're super strict and you just don't like the fact that they gave you homework. That is nothing you should go to the counselor for. Tip number 3, stay respectful. Don't go around talking about your teacher saying, "Oh, Mrs. such and such is so rude, I hate her so much," or "Oh, blah blah blah, she did this, I hate her," because negative talk only makes you have more negative feelings. Bad-mouthing your teacher is never a good idea. Remember that they are still adults and that respect your elders. But if your teacher is doing something very disrespectful or very inappropriate towards you, tell your principal, school counselor, and parent right away. Tip number 4, butterfly. Have a conversation with your teacher because you guys it might just be a big miscommunication. You think that she feels this way about you and she thinks that you feel this way about her. So sit down and have a reasonable talk with your teacher about how you guys can both be better in each other's lives. Maybe talk how you can be a better student or how she can be a better teacher, whatever the case is, because you guys are probably going to be in each other's lives for at least a year. Number 5, last but definitely not least, is choose your priorities. You could either focus on how much you hate this teacher or how much you think she hates you, or you can focus on your grades and doing well in the subject, because chances are the teacher doesn't really hate you, it's just something else that might have just ruined their day or something like that. So don't focus on that, focus on your grades because that is the most important, and not just focusing on how much you dislike your teacher. And also, all that time that you're thinking negative and saying all these rude things about your teacher, you could spend that time thinking something happy, doing something else with that time instead of moping around how unfair your teacher is or something. Spend that time to be happy and not negative. Look on the bright side of life. Happy. I hope this kind of helped you figure out some ways to get through a year with a teacher that you might think kind of hates your guts. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. before I do my outro, make sure you comment down below that an idea you have that might help somebody, go through a year with a teacher that they don't like. So make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Love you!